Hello, everyone. Want to know a random fun fact? There's been a gas leak at my house for months. I come here immediately greeted by an RE3 theme starting screen perfection. Yep. I have most of the RE save themes, or at least from the classic ones, because I love the classic save themes. I also have some Animal Crossing and like Nintendo songs on there too, but give me a second. Ow. I'm serving myself cereal. Okay, so like I was saying, there's been a gas leak at my house for months. And only now have we finally gotten it resolved. Isn't that crazy? Having a gas leak at your house for months, and it's only now that the maintenance fixes it? I love living in an apartment. Yeah, so anytime we'd walk over to like the stove, right? Anytime we walked over to the stove, we'd always smell gas, right? Doesn't matter the time of day. It could be morning making our coffee, like right next to the stove, or like just any time of the day. You go into the kitchen, you smell the gas leak. Turns out one of the pipes had busted, and we finally got it checked out and fixed. And the guy, immediately after fixing it, had said to us, because we've had this gas leak issue since like September or October. He says to us, "Oh, you know, this is like the 20th house I've had to repair this exact same issue for." Or something like that. Yep. Gas leak. Like there was just gas leaking from the... Wait, no. Continue. Yes. But yeah, I've survived. How are you doing, Ark? Was it the pipes in your city? I've lived in this apartment for so long that it's never gotten any of the not reservations, any of the renovations that the newer apartments have. I guess that was one of the issues. Do I have anything to sell to you?
Shall I choose something for you?
I love you, Duke.
Pay me no mind.
It's not the pipes in my city, it's just this complex, bro.
Hard times.
Is my chewing too loud? I hope it's not. I love cereal. It's so funny. Last time we ended off and I was here, I was talking about a cereal and how much I like it. Oh, wait, I forgot to hit the record button. I need to use this footage for my RE video. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, right. We got the water out of the dam. Oh, am I re-exploring this place now that there's, like, less water? Oh my gosh. Wait. You know how I was talking about yesterday, like, I was talking about my girlfriend a bit yesterday. So, after the stream, I was telling her about what I'd been playing. She was like, "You've been streaming Resident Evil?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I was streaming." She's like, "I thought you finished." I'm like, "No, I'm on the last number title, and I'm caught up with, like, the main number title stuff." I was telling her about this fish guy. I was telling her about how bad I felt for him, and she was like, "Aw, poor guy. But you're saying he turns into a fish?" I'm like, "Yeah, he looks kind of like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but if he was like a fish." And I showed her the picture of him, and she's like, "Ooh, that's disgusting." And then I sent her the picture of the of the mutated version, the giant one. She's like, "Oh no, that upsets me. That disgusts me." No, take it away. Take it away. So I know before my ADHD ass forgets, I like how the main menu screen always changes the time of day and... Oh, really? I didn't notice that. There's gonna be an enemy popping out of here somewhere. Oh, I forgot. This whole day I was waiting to make a bit like, "Hello guys, welcome back to my Skyrim playthrough." Ho ho, you know. Something's gonna jump out at me here. I feel it, you know. What's Cadeau? For the Cadeau to grow in their tummies? Oh, he's the one who inserts them, who inserts in them stuff that turns them into lichens? And lichens are supposed to be the failed, like, attempts at them. Ooh. Where's he gonna pop out from? Something's gonna jump at me here. You'll see in a bit after this fight, I think. Okay. I'm just like walking slow and cautiously. Wait, this opened up? Where the hell did he go? Oh. You're not stupid, but you're a little slow, buddy. Come here, buddy. I mean saving this one. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Now I understand why you call him Salazar. Are you gonna come over here so I can blow you up, dude? Are you kidding me? How do I whiff that? Point blank shot and I whiff it. Oh wait, I have the bomb, the little pipe bombs too. Yeah. Oh shoot. Why is he inflating? No, I'm not gonna say that out loud, Ark.
As he was in life. Disgusting.
I love how Ethan doesn't have a shred of pity for him. But everyone playing does. I feel bad for the dude. Ethan's just a hater through and through. Ethan is like such a lovable dork. Cause he's like Leon doesn't think he's cool, he just says shit and then he is cool. Ethan thinks he's cool and then he says shit to seem cool. But then he comes off coming like a dork. Oh my gosh, you can't hear me crunching. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what cereal this is. I just like took it out of the box and I was just like, good. We're back at his house already? Leon being a dork is because of his slight awkwardness. But you make a valid point. Ethan is a dork. I love how he's the only character that seems really aware of what's going on. Or at least that you hear like I guess rationalize all this stuff. Like he understood that Miranda probably is not going to care about any of them the second she gets her daughter back. Damn, strong ass TV. Ew, what is this?
Is that alive?
Nah, get that out of here. But yeah, he's aware, which is what makes it interesting.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
Oh, don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
He's giving me the. Have you ever played Mario? Have you ever played Mario Party 8? This is what Heisenberg sounds like to me. He sounds like the dude's like, "Welcome to the Star Carnival." Oh, this is disgusting. I would get out of the jar. Ethan, I would set that thing free. Notice how none of these were one-winged? Like the one-winged angel. Oh, I know where I am now. It still bothers me that there's like a marker here that I never figured out. Yeah, whatever. I can go home now. Oh, Martha, I can finally leave! Martha, sweetie, I'm coming home! Time to go all Skyrim on them. They're not ready. just Heisenberg just going like, "Welcome to the Star Carnival." And this is a long ass way up. There are quite a few side areas before we go to the stronghold. Might be worth checking out those. Yeah, I kind of want to fill out the map a little. Like find some places. Whoa, I'm the doctor. This scared the crap out of me. You know, earlier today, I was really upset at myself about the stupid, like, animal thing. Just being like, man. If only I didn't, like, skip through the text. I should have read the... Wait, did I never get the ball? Oh, I never got the ball for this area. That's fine. It's just some money. What's it called? Let me go this way. I might find it this way, actually. But no, I was really upset at myself about, like, missing the whole thing about the animal meat for, like, the upgrades. Man. Oh, those are crows. Let's see. What is over here? Oh shit. It's okay, they haven't seen me yet. Oh, the ball. I have no idea what you're talking about. What trauma? Hmm? I have no idea. ¿De qué tú hablas, huh? I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. That did not hit at all. That a pile of corpses? Gotta love the first person POV. Anyways, how's everyone's night doing? Terrible. I'm surrounded by so many birds and there's a pile of corpses. If I have to fight another one of those stupid orc things. I still hear them breathing. I hate the audio. This is like Code Veronica, where it sounds like they're right behind me. That was the only thing I disliked about like Code Veronica, like a lot. The fact that all the audio made it sound like they were right next to me. No, there's nothing in there. Fuck. I gotta get out of here. What is that stupid purring? Is it inside me? I think people say village has no exploration value. What the hell are they talking about? I've never heard. I feel like this place. This actually makes me mad. Why does it sound like it's inside me? What the hell is purring? What am I hearing? Oh, you. I like how if something's too far away, you can pick it up from nearby. A cat that might be inside you might be afraid. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear about Deltarune right now. I've been watching theories all day. I love the fact you're making Deltarune jokes. But not right now. Did you hear recently that people discovered that Toby Fox might have been inspired by like some Japanese stories very similarly about like a cat that lures people into a forest, that once you enter that forest you're forced into like lifelong servitude. Ooh, sniper ammo. Yeah, I filled out that house. The problem is when I have to make my way back, there's probably gonna be a bunch of enemies. Yes, you've seen the image. Yeah, I watched a video. I forgot who made it, where they were going over the full story. It's a pretty interesting read. But there are also other people arguing, saying that people probably shouldn't look to it too much for like the answers. I'm still going the Mother 3 route where it's probably going to end. Deltarune might end with like it turning into a what's it called? Undertale or something. You know what's funny as well, Ark? I was going to make a Deltarune joke yesterday. I don't remember when, but I was going to make it. Wait, what am I doing? I have a pipe bomb! See how easy that was? Whoa. Whoa. OBS disconnected for a split second. That was scary. Something happened for like a split second where it disconnected. Other end, give me a mountain. No, I can do a lot of research. This is a secret. Oh, excuse. Drinking dog experiments today, but all of them pop. I tried putting wolf blood from a needle into the... Oh! That's why they turned into werewolves. Oh, that makes sense. Give it to a random homeless person and greet... Stop! No! Don't make jokes like that. What is this? Oh, I gotta make space for you. You look beautiful. This is the Magnum. It is gorgeous. I almost did the same mistake as... Ooh, that animation. I'm saving that for when I... Save it for Mother Miranda. Not that it matters that much since you're uneasy, but still. Yeah, true, true. You know, one thing that that I don't like about this game is there's no like chest. Like I want to be able to put like my stuff away, and it makes me sad that I don't have a place for that. Ooh, a well. Oh, this is pretty. Wait, what am I staring at? Where is that place actually that I'm seeing over there? I'm pretty sure I saw this place earlier from the mountain when you enter the village for the first time. But I'm not exactly sure where that is. G4 or G4 didn't have a chat. Oh, that's true. That's true. Ooh, flashbang. You know, my I had a friend whose boyfriend we would call flashbang because every time he would video call on Discord, his, his webcam would have like really high brightness or like gamma, and so he would anytime he'd turn on the camera, we would call him flashbang because it would just go all white. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh, man. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. That's exact. Oh my goodness, we should have called him Chuckle Nuts. That would have been such a funnier name. I just randomly had like a brain fart moment thinking to myself, like, wait, are they still together or like? I'm not here to drop drama or like stories. I just don't know. I don't remember. Are you kidding me? I think one place I do want. Oh, right. We can get the chicken here. I want to go through this boat area here with the drawbridge. I've wanted to check that out. I don't really want to go back to Castle Dimitrescu. Yeah, even Heisenberg thinks the player is stupid. I don't want to go back to Castle Dimitrescu, but I do kind of want to get this chest. Dimitrescu. I don't care how it's pronounced. There's a ton of stuff that way with the boat. Really, I've been itching to go through there like this whole time. I thought I saw your face today, but I just turned my head away. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. You know, 2 bullets for 2 chickens, you know? I totally meant to do that on purpose. Nothing in the bathroom. I'm actually very embarrassed I missed that shot with the chicken. I'm very self-conscious about that. What is this? What is here? What is of the here? I'm assuming it's this way because it looks like there's more walkable ground. What? Oh, is this in case like you didn't beat like the giant wolf dog thing and you just ran past him? This is just a place to have a higher vantage point. Oh, oh wait, there's a chest here. Pigeon blood. Wait. Oh, this is what I needed. I knew it. This shit better be so valuable. Wait. It still has another thing I can combine it with? Ooh, that's going to be interesting to find. Is it fair to say Village is the most Zelda-like out of any other games? These small hub world areas and like, you know what it reminds me a little bit of Zelda. Why are you holding that, bro? Are you gonna talk about it? Is he gonna acknowledge it? I guess not.
Ah, my apologies. Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your weapons. This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
Damn, even Duke's bro.
We've gathered all the ingredients. Now...
I don't know what is going on with my OBS. Hi, yes, I would like the chicken special.
Here's your share.
I realized I can't pronounce beef bourguignon. I don't know how to say it. Is it beef bourguignon or beef bourguignon? I was having a conversation with someone earlier today, and I realized I can't say it.
Ah, thank you. Now to cook.
Chicken? Chicken. Stop. I hate...
Here it is.
Filet
Please,
mignon? I don't know what that is. It seems mostly fine now. Good, good, good.
I wouldn't mind having that again.
I love Duke. He's such a cool dude. I'm just gonna give him these chickens because I don't want to give you this juicy game as well. I don't want to stay holding on to them.
Aha.
You kill it, we marinate it, and after we marinate it, we will eat it, yes? It's a beef cut or something. Oh, okay.
What? Ah, it's fine.
What do you eat
all
Duke's food?
finished.
He seems like a great cook. Duke seems like an excellent chef.
These hands are more dexterous than one might think.
Because, I mean, like, you hear that in the background, right? He knows what he's doing.
Delighted to. Aha. I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee. Till next we meet.
Let me organize this stuff here. What is this? Is this a weapon part? I never attached it to my rifle. Are you kidding? Okay. I'm pressing the wrong button. I just want to make sure I have everything on like one side so it doesn't become a problem. The pro is so talented to he speaks to you even in the inventory screen. Exactly. Also, to answer your question, Toma, yes, I would probably eat it. I'm a very picky eater. One thing I've come to realize is, I think I might sound like a fucking like dog when I say this, but I don't like wet foods. Like, I don't like wet, saucy foods. I'm more of a fan of something that's kind of like zesty, if that makes sense. It's like look, I'm trying to find the word. Like, I would much prefer to eat like what's the word I'm looking for? It's so hard. Like for example, like chicken with like a nice like a smooth sauce. Like a smooth sauce. Like, I want to say like lime, but lime isn't a sauce. Does that make sense? You have an odd number of boxes? I know. I want to put that one there. Isn't there like an indie game that did this? But yeah, no, it's like I don't know. I just don't like saucy foods. Like thick sauces. Thick sauces. That's what I mean. I don't like foods with thick sauces unless it's like I guess marinara sauce on like spaghetti. Or fettuccine alfredo on pasta and whatnot. Or does that make sense? You don't like gravy? I've never had gravy. Well, no, wait, that's a lie. That's a lie. I have had gravy, but I can count it with my hands the amount of times I've had it. Gravy's all right, but it's so hard to describe. I don't know. I just have a weird taste, but that's my only thing. It's like I don't like soups, for example, right? I'm not a fan of soups. The soup I like the most is probably tomato basil soup because it is basically just pasta. This is terrible organization. I have to fix this again. This is not. No, this is not. I don't like how this looks. I love sauce spaghetti with meat sauces. Oh, that's so good. Yes, it's so good. But I just mean like other foods. Like I guess like like I'm Hispanic. I grow up with like rice a lot. I don't like a lot of thick sauces with rice. It's like the feeling and the taste. It just doesn't match for me. My dad likes a dish called like sudado. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a way that meat is prepared. I don't like sudado. But if any Dominicans come in here, bro, they're gonna call me like a fake Dominican. Just cause like I tell them all the time like I don't like mofongo. I don't like plátanos. I don't like a lot of other things, but oh my gosh. I wish I could just live off pasta. But at the same time, I talk like I'm such a picky eater, but at the same time, I want to be more open to like new types of food. My only problem is like I have too much of the same types of food. In a sort of like out of control sense, It's like I don't cook in the house. I'm not gonna make demands. That's such an asshole move. I would never. Oh my gosh, I'm in the mood for pasta now. Man. I have recently integrated pita bread into my diet. Pita bread's pretty good. That's true. If you don't cook or pay for food, you can't make demands. Exactly. Hey, Pita. Sorry, I just had to get that out. However, it had to make demands because my food allergies. That's fair. That's fair. I have a weird feeling I'm going to be pelted with arrows when I'm like going through here. What is this? Oh, that's her like elevator shaft. It's time to go Wind Waker on them, Peter. There's more areas here? I see like another drawbridge. What's this? What the fuck is this? Oh, this is connected to the castle. Wait, I've seen this before. I got a short of this literally yesterday on my recommended. I have to light the 2 torches. And then I have to guide like the last one. I have to guide the last one to you. Come here, buddy. I literally got a short on this like yesterday. But I don't know what's up ahead. This is such a good puzzle. My jaw dropped when I saw it. Like it was like, how to solve Lady Dimitrescu's secret puzzle. When do we see Lady D? I killed her already off screen because I didn't stream that part. No, but my jaw dropped when I saw like the puzzle, and it was like, so you're gonna see these infinitely spawning guys, and you're gonna have to try to figure out how to get this torch to be lit from all the way across the different room. And I was thinking to myself like, oh, you'd have to light it on fire, but I don't think this game would have that. And then the guy goes, well, you see, you're gonna have to light it on fire, and it's like, what? What a narcissist. It is really cute, though. I'm not gonna lie. If this was bigger, you could turn the hat into like a bowl where you put like fruit or something. Just me, or does Village have like so many different environmental puzzles? It does. It does. It does. And they all feel so natural. Ooh, Magnum ammo too. Wait. Oh wait, no, it's X'd out. Okay, yeah, I got it all. This is so cool. Wait, Ethan said that too? Oh, he does. He does say it's narcissistic. Oh, that is so funny. I've been thinking about doing some Animal Crossing streams. I'm afraid for my channel, honestly. Like when I switch off to like do like videos on things I like that aren't Resident Evil related, I don't think many people are gonna stick around. I think I figured out how to make a video that someone would want to watch for Resident Evil, but I don't know. I want to play the new Animal Crossing update on YouTube, and I want people to watch and like it. We're going to play Animal Crossing, and you're going to like it. Oh, I remember this place. Oh, I can do the well now. I missed the hottest part of this game. Yeah, true. You did. Oh, there's a ladder. Bro, if I find like a secret doll shrine that like Donna has, bro, I'm not doing it. There's like if she has like a secret doll shrine or some shit, dude. I go all the way down here and I like turn around and I just see a bunch of fucking dolls. Oh, okay, good. It's a torture chamber. It's not that bad. I've been going back and recording all the items I have in my catalog. It'll be easier for me. I want to get every single item in the game. This reminds me... this literally reminds me of a puzzle in the Shadow Temple. Am I going to have to move this? One of these things is going to come down and kill me. Pipe bomb. Something in here? No. Okay. Wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Hold on. Okay, that's locked on the other side. Okay, I'm assuming the pipe bomb means I have to blow something up in this room. Oh, wait, there's a panel here. I didn't. Oh, I see. Is there anything hidden under here, though? This seems like the type of puzzle where to hide something below it, too. There are 7,627 furniture items, 5,530 fashion items, 914 DIY recipes, 343 museum items, 3,832 photo items, and 487 poster items, 100 songs, 186 gyroids, 310 held items, and 99 fences. You would have quite your work cut out for you. I know, but it's like it's one of those like lifetime things, you know? It's like one of those like lifetime commitments. See, Village's design is like think of the Spencer Mansion or RPD, but on a large scale possible with the houses and the lord areas and its rooms. You want to know something interesting? But unlike RPD and the Spencer Mansion, this all feels natural. That's the best part about it. Wait. No, I don't move this anymore. I thought I'd have to move that. That's like burner time of like reading a recipe after picking it up. 2 hours to get all. It took me 2 hours to get all the DIY. How? Oh, did you just save reset and talk to every villager type? The recipe I need is the blue rose crowns because that is like the most pricey item you can craft on like a blue rose town like mine. Fair enough. Yeah. It's such a good puzzle. Large. Wait. Oh, that's what it was for. I got so scared. I thought this was going down and like we were going into the crown shrine. This is terrifying, though. That is terrifying. There is like a specific room in the Shadow Temple is coming into my mind. The game feels so diegetic and well laid out. Exactly. I have 2 different switches, so I local play my switch after spawning in it. Ah, I see. I want my own copy of Animal Crossing because my little sister is the one who has the copy, and I want to get like my own proper copy of it to like have it. You want to know what I'm sad about? They didn't bring back a lot of the amiibo characters. And like they brought back like they brought in like Tulin and Minoru, but they didn't bring back like Wolflink or Ganondorf, which makes me so sad. I've been in here, right? Yes, I have. I just don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, I can't go this way. So this. Okay, back to the boat. On all my playthroughs, I only ever found one gem in the necklace. I never found the first one that you found earlier. I feel embarrassed. Nah, it's fine. Hey, on the bright side, I got one. You know. I got one over you. You know, the student will soon become the master, as they say. I'll overcome this arc. Hold on. Let me look at the notebook. So this is all taking place on just February 9th. And it's throughout different times of the day, too. That's funny. Belly up and I'm almost out of the lake. I'm not reading the rest of that. That was cringy, Ethan. You can get posters of Pelly and Pete, even though they... Wait, really? I didn't know that. I just want to get, like... I just want to get every recipe. I don't care about getting every item. I want to at least get every recipe. Okay, let me go down the river this way. One thing that makes me anxious is the fact I can't like take out my gun while I'm in the boat. And so it gives me anxiety of getting jumped or something like that, but I guess like the peaceful trip has made me realize like I'm not going to get hurt. Nothing's going to attack me while I'm in the boat. Things might attack me out of the boat. That's wasted shotgun ammo, I know. Did they really need to put in a yellow line so that I can, like, be guided here? RE7 took place over 2 days. Oh, that's true. RE4 was also in a single day. Yeah, most of the RE games take place within, like, 1 to 3 days, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the longest, quote-unquote, longest Resident Evil game, it's Revelations 2. Because because of the 6-month gap. That's funny. I don't like this angle. It makes me uncomfortable. The problem of it taking any longer is the main character can't sleep, I think. True. You know, sleep... What is that jiggling thing? It's jiggling. Okay. Modern game companies use dark side fill as a bar for players' intelligence, so yes. I know that. I think about that sometimes, and every single time I need chat to help me, I always feel like I'm him. And I don't like to feel that way. Wait. Aren't these the same type of coins from RE7? It looks like the one from the Baker house. Yeah! I knew it. Oh, well, what I was saying a bit ago was like things like sleep and like needing to use the bathroom were things that would always break my illusion of the game world when I was a kid. Oh, is this for the other shotgun? Wait, no. There we go. It was the same way for like Sonic taking a shower in Adventures was crazy. He took a shower in Adventures? Yeah, it's like every time when I was a kid and I would play Ocarina of Time, I would always question the fact why none of the houses had bathrooms. And then like Majora's Mask had exactly one toilet. If you want to get technical, if you count RE5's DLC, that game takes place over the course of 3 to 4 years. True. That is true. That is very true. At least you're not absolutely insufferable like DSP. You wanna know what's funny? Before yesterday, in the morning, I had watched a video on DSP and like why he's such a bad streamer to watch. Like why he's insufferable? Because I've never sat down and watched a stream. I've seen clips of him on Twitter, but like this guy was going over the clips that like make him, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful I'm nothing like this. I see the difference between me and him is I can acknowledge my mistakes. DNA sequence complete, 99.95% match to the 0.0. Presumably was attributed artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Probably the source. Oh! Wait, hold on. Before I read the rest of that, does that mean this isn't tree roots? This is the mold thing? I've seen the mold thing. It looks like a fetus, right? A further investigation into how the connections managed to find the exact... Find an extract mold is needed. Fungal colonies spread out under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the host of the megamycetes are part of the network of consciousness. If the network is linked to here, then you could assume this organism... What do you mean data that Miranda's after? Bro refuses to take accountability for his actions. Yeah, true. So this is the mold. And it's mixed in with tree roots. Oh my gosh. Get me. That's a bitch move. Does the megamycete have like a consciousness of its own, or is it just storing people's memories? That's such an asshole move to do. Oh, and here's more of it. Piece of crap. I really like the scale increase of RE7 through 8. RE7 was just the incident caused the consequence of the mold here. Yeah, exactly. I feel like we haven't had, or at least I feel like I haven't played a Resident Evil game like that in a while. Like I feel like every game has been like an isolated incident, and it's only like RE1, 2, and 3 that are like kind of more direct before and afters. Maybe 1 not so much. 1 is connected, but not so... Actually, it is connected closely. What am I talking about? Also, how's everyone doing tonight? I don't think I asked that question. How is every single lovely person here? Except for Darkside Phil. I'm not asking him. Oh. I think my first time finding out about him was the Tears of the Kingdom clip where they were comparing him to one of the first generation HoloLive VTubers. And how, like, he just couldn't solve one of the simplest puzzles in the game. And he's, like, complaining, like, what do they expect me to do? What do you expect me to do? Oh, I guess the puzzle just solved itself. It wasn't that hard, dude. You just had to push a bunch of balls and like onto like a pressure plate, so like the weight would push it down. And he couldn't comprehend that he could just like stick a couple things together. We have to go back. 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 I forgot something very important. The one thing I was waiting for the most. Ball. I love the ball minigame. Ball. Hold on. Sorry. I'm so focused on this. This one wasn't even that hard either. I just love the little ball puzzles. They're just so cute. Why is this one green? Oh my goodness, it's like the colors of kryptonite. You do go find the origin of the progenitor, but by that point, we are long past the era of the T-virus. And yeah, exactly. It's like, why? Like, I love the fact that RE5 like connected a couple things in the lore, but it felt like the time and place just wasn't right. I didn't see this sign earlier. Okay, I'm gonna save at the Dukes, and I also think I forgot to place down the rose part. You like balls, Curfy? How are you gonna tell your girlfriend about this development? Well, she knows very well. No, just kidding. She, you ever heard about that trope of like the girlfriend who gets upset at like the fact that like the girlfriend that gets upset that the boyfriend has like a guy best friend who he's spending like an equal amount of time with. Bro, she's constantly calling one of my best friends like, and not calling him like saying like, oh, you'd rather be with him than me. Back up. Okay, where else can I go? It's like we always jokingly say he's like my sugar daddy because he's the one who buys me most of my games. Well, not all of them, but he's bought me a lot of games over the years. When I asked him one time, like unpromptedly, when like there's like a game I want, and he's like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm good." Like you always give me such like so many gifts. Like I appreciate it, dude. And he's like, "Are you sure?" Like, "Yeah, I'm fine, dude. Why do you feel so guilty?" He's like, "I just feel guilty because like I feel bad for your situation." And I'm like, "What situation? What do you mean?" And I'm like, I like genuinely was shocked that he would say that. He's like, no, because it's like, you don't have that much money and like you're poor. And I'm like, I mean, like, yeah, but I'm not poor, It's like, he's like, yeah, well, are you really? I'm like, damn. That was such a funny like interaction. I don't even remember what game that was. Amelia Watson. Yes, that's who it was. Amelia Watson. Thank you, Toma. Oh my gosh. I wish they had saved Wesker's Final for RE6. RE6 was definitely a better setting for it. RE6 was definitely a better one. RE5 could have done a really great job of like leading into that. I want to go back to I'll go back to the castle. I'll go back to Lady D's castle to That's not Lady D's castle. What am I doing here? I can't go back to Lady D's castle. The gate is closed. Can I shoot this down? I couldn't go through the elevator that was here. Because that's the elevator from like when you beat it. Oh shoot. I don't think you can backtrack the castle anymore. Really? Oh, it sucks. This feels like a scenario from an anime. It basically was. That shit was so funny though. No, but he's like a great friend. I love him. And he's exactly the type of guy that my girlfriend would make a joke being like, oh, you'd rather be with him juggling his ball. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. She might watch this VOD later. she might watch this pod later, and if she hears that, I'm dead. My gosh. She's so sweet. Like, sometimes when she's like, whenever she misses me, she says that she watches my videos. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. It's not yellow. You can't go. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I assume I've gotten everything possible. Wait, actually. One more time, I'll go to the Duke and I'll just like sell all my stuff before I continue on. There'll probably be a save point ahead, but still. Admit it. You would if you were single? No. Curfew 1999X to 2026. I was not born in the 90s. I was born in 2002, Toma. You gotta adjust the birth year a little bit more. Your 90s? Yes, my 90s, sure.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
How are you younger than me? Because I was born in 2002, Toma. Damn, Lady D's statue is worth just as much as the skull. I'm so glad I got this necklace, though. This necklace is fire.
Ooh, where did you get your hands on such a thing?
Ooh, where did you get your hands on such
This
a
is
thing?
all an investment.
Admit it, you would if you were single. To answer that question, no. Be the same age already? I'm not going to be the same age already. I refuse. Why'd I say it like that? Why'd I say I refuse like that? I refuse. Plus Ultra.
Thank you. I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment.
Oh my gosh. You wanna know what's funny? When
Apologies for the wait.
there was one time where he was crushing on one of his
Such a
coworkers.
dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
There's this one time a long while back where he was like crushing on one of his coworkers, and they were like talking. And you want to know what he tells me when he starts talking about her? He's like halfway through talking about her. She sounds like a great girl. Like they go along well. And then he just goes, you know, she's almost exactly like you. I'm like, okay. That's so funny. I have an old recording from like a Discord argument that I had with it's like an argument I had with him, my girlfriend, and a bunch of friends in our Discord, where like we were arguing about foods because we were just arguing about foods. That's kind of it. There's no other reasoning besides that. We're just arguing about foods. Okay, do I go left or do I go up? Wait. Treasure under the stronghold. Cannibals plunder. I kind of want to go up the stairway. Excuse me. I got scared because I didn't even realize these bodies were here. Excuse me. Fuck. I thought it was this guy who was growling. Left is the optional path. Forward is the correct path. What do you mean by that? Oh, optional, like there's bonus stuff. I get it. There's gonna be a big one of those dogs here, isn't there? I'm so fucking scared. Lechonk. Oh, is it just that one? Okay. But you know the fact that like the people were infused with like the mold that had like wolf blood or whatever it is, and like that turned them into like the lichens. That makes sense. And I think that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared. Arby's? You know, I've never eaten Arby's. I want to have Arby's. Someone was telling me it's like the bad type of dry. Like it no tastes good. I'm curious. Is this where the stupid airplane dude is? Oh, these are fresh. Oh, this is exactly like an Arby's. He's still up? Wait, I already have the mines. Speaking of airplane, dude, did you watch the... I forgot about that, actually. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I completely forgot about that. You were saying, like, the doll... This is a movie from 2013? Oh, hell! No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. What the fuck is that? Oh, they look so... Ugh. Oh, that's making my skin crawl. If my skin could call me, it would tell me it's crawling. Ethan's just wait, hold on. Ethan's just carrying this axe with him. That's that's such a funny thought. Just inexplicably has 2 mini bosses out of nowhere. True. They feel, you know what's funny? They feel a lot more like the giants from RE4. Oh, I'm hoping there's nothing else after this, like in terms of like these big guys showing up here. I know another enemy has to show up here somewhere. Okay, good. I have all the stuff here. That mini boss is a joke. This took me so long. Since I'm on easy. I get meat. I said that way too loud. I'm sorry. Oh, it creaks. Today's the day the jolly merchant stops by. He always gives me old newspapers. I know Miranda forbids them, but news from the outside world is always so fascinating. There was one thing that piqued my interest. In the last one, it was an article about some medicine company. I don't remember the name, but their emblem looked familiar. It was the same symbol at the symbol on the giant chalice. I'm pretty sure I saw the same one painted. That is painted on the wall. This is so cool. Painted on the wall in the cave. The radiating umbrella image really stands out. What's some outsider company emblem doing here? I wonder if it had anything to do with the man who stayed here all those years ago. Oh, that's so cool. Are you kidding me? I have no more space. You know what? I'll get rid of some of these normal bullets because I have a lot. That is so cool. Ethan somehow didn't catch on he was a mold man despite having a giant axe. Exactly. Winters. I'm not gonna reread that whole thing. I know I stuttered that. My bad. I love the connection because I know about the whole umbrella thing. Nicola. So you know everything? I know the main story stuff. I've just never played the game before, so I don't know how we get there. On the bright side, I'll be going into RE9 blind. That'll be new. Defeat at least 3 enemies with 1 attack. Well, aren't I Mr. Cool? To be fair, I've known about this since before I've been playing the Resident Evil games. Like I'd heard about it in talks and stuff like that from other YouTubers like years ago. I just don't know what the hell's gonna happen next. I just know about the airplane dude. And at one point, someone's going to mention Chris being a boulder punching asshole. I was very surprised that they made Ethan attach his lost limb back with the green herb juice, not a Easter egg joke, but actually canon with the wait. I wanted to go into Kirby Air Riders blind, but you basically can't go into the game blind after 2 weeks. True. Let me read all this. Frankenstein's Army, I've never seen it, but from the research I've done, almost all the enemies in Heisenberg's area are all ripped straight out from that movie. Oh, yeah. I saw something that looked strange. It was like a dude attached with mechanical parts in the Frankenstein trailer. So I'm assuming that's what the airplane man's going to be. It kind of sucks how social media is. True. Since you already know, I find it really surprising that they made Ethan attaching his lost limb back with a green herb juice, not a Easter egg joke, but actually canon with a reason. I forgot that was my raid noise, and that scared the crap out of me. Hello, raiders on Twitch. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for following. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Also, I'm streaming on YouTube, so if you hear me talking to people who aren't here, they aren't voices in my head. I have to clarify that every time there's a raid. This is surprising. Raiding from the Enchanted Library. We bring gifts. Oh, hello, Soul. Voices in your head are fun. True, I have them all the time. For a second, I thought I was hearing that in my head, and something horrible in my life was about to occur. Oh my gosh. You're not the only one, Ark. When the first time I got raided after I changed it to that sound, I screamed because I thought something was gonna happen to me. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the Deltarune noise is my raid noise. It is funny though, huh? It did wake you up, you know. How's everyone doing tonight? We are about to fight a metal man who fuses people to metal, supposedly. He's going to fulfill someone's dream of becoming an airplane. Out of my way. Oh my gosh. Also, thank you for the follow. I saw that. It was so funny because we were talking about Deltarune earlier as well. We were talking about the friend inside me thing. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I got all the treasure. I've stabbed many things and am tired. I don't know what that means. But I'm glad you could rest here. Wait, do I? Oh, I didn't have my chat set properly on YouTube. Well, Fred is a Oh! I'm sorry, I'm very slow. I didn't. It only took me until now to realize. Thank you, Toma, for clarifying. Fred is a spear. Identify as an Apache attack chopper with. I remember that. Yeah, back in middle school, people used to say that. Like, I identify as an Apache attack helicopter. I'm gonna get attacked by one of those giant dogs, I'm pretty sure. There's no more of those giants, by the way, right? I joke about that, but like genuinely, the Weird Route jingle might be one of the most unexplainably uncomfortable jingles in gaming. True. The scene that song is tied to is extremely dark. Bro, me and my sister, like, that scared the shit out of her, cause like, we played Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 like on the day it came out. Like, entire binge session. This is giving me RE4 vibes to the part where we had to fight the back up. Where we had to fight the general dude. What's his name? Striker, right? No, not Striker. You know what I'm talking about? This is giving me the same vibes to that. It just embodies the idea that you fucked up and there's no return now. True. I'm scared how Chapter 5 of Deltarune is going to turn out because of that. I haven't played the Weird Route yet on my save file, though. Because it's really weird on console. I don't know if it's the same with other consoles, but like on Switch, there's like 3 different versions of Deltarune. Because there were like 2 separate demos. And then there's like the actual like official version. And none of my save data carried over from like the first 2 demos. It was really weird. It's because I remember, I think Toby Fox was talking about, like, while he was developing the game, he had to like
How do I get this door open?
change the way that it reads your save data like between the chapters. Hold on. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm yapping nonsense. This is giving me RE4 vibes. Welcome to Resident Evil Village. Yep. No, but I mean this gives me specifically vibes. This gave me specifically vibes for like the part where wow, I can see Ethan's shoulder from here. Please leave me alone. It's just the way they look at me scares me. There's more. They're not gonna keep. I gotta get out of here. I gotta head out for the night since it's late. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, and thank you again for everyone who stopped by from the Twitch side. Yeah, random fact that that I was kind of thinking about earlier today. So a lot of websites like Instagram and TikTok, and I guess YouTube if you're dedicated to shorts, they want you to upload a lot of content in a day to get more people to be engaged in their platform and engaged in your profile. I was doing a little bit of math. I think the average minimum is that they want you to upload like 3 videos a day at the very least. If you're going to do that, that's like, I'm pretty sure it's like over like what, 1,400 videos in a year? 1,400 shorts in a year? That is crazy. It's like, it's so hard for me to even make like 10 to 20 shorts out of a video. Can you imagine like over 1,000? Oh, I forgot I was going to go back to Duke. Man. I just discard all this handgun ammo. Pick up the pipe bomb. Let me get a bottle of water because you just reminded me of that Fred the Spear. Thank you so much, Fred the Spear. That's lunacy. It's crazy. It's a lot of dedication. It's like I have a cousin who like he uploads, and it's crazy because like they want you to upload that much, but like the way that you're supposed to like title it and do hashtags and stuff isn't the same, so you have to like adapt it for each platform as well. It's like I have a cousin who he makes short form content of like sports quizzes and things like that, where he like it's like those people that interview people on the street, except he does it for like sports people, and like and it's like quizzing people on like sports people, and sometimes he like gives them cash too for like answering the questions correctly. And he uploads at minimum 5 times a day. There's some days where I'm pretty sure I catch him uploading maybe like 10 times a day, maybe, if I'm wrong, right? On YouTube the numbers are pretty small, but like on TikTok it's like thousands for like every view. But like the payout from these short form platforms, they are not worth it. It's like what's it called? It's like I could say this from YouTube, from a YouTube perspective. I don't know so much on TikTok, but on YouTube, getting between 1,000 and 3,000 views on YouTube on a short, that is about 10 to 20 cents. I could absolutely never upload that much. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure TikTok pays less sometimes too, which is... Or no, YouTube has to pay the least. I think YouTube pays the least. This is going to be awful. Wait, hold on. I need to sit well. I ran into the problem making art. Every platform has different tags. That's true. That's very true. It's like I feel like that's why my shorts don't do that well. I upload shorts to promote my main channel videos. Is this why you told me good luck? Back up. No. I don't like this. Man, that was so easy. Back up. Back up. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I want to do that whole thing with shorts, but with like streams. I feel like streams are like an easier thing to clip stuff out of. And then like upload like a month's worth of stuff in advance. But like, hold on, for like a month. Hold on. I was doing this math earlier. If you want to upload 3 videos, I'm not good with math, so I have this written down somewhere. I'm trying to remember. I can't find it. Yeah, it's like if you want to upload like 3 to... well, not 3, but I guess 4 technically. You're doing like 28 shorts a week. 120 a month. And then for a year, it's like over 1,400. Which is... nah. That's the thing. It's like, it sounds fun on paper. But the work that you put into it, it just makes you lose your mind. Like, I get tired of editing the same thing all the time. I have to edit different things. If I'm only editing like one kind of video, I lose my mind. I'm assuming these guys are going to infinitely keep spawning, aren't they? Crystal Skull, my favorite Indiana Jones movie. It's so good. What am I supposed to be doing here? Just... What is my goal? Oh, am I supposed to be making it to there? So long, Gay Bowser! Woohoo!
Okay, big guy.
Am I free? Am I free? I think I'm free. Wait, I think I just realized why my Twitch was... yeah, that's why my Twitch was lagging. my stream was lagging. I had my Twitch running in the background. Okay, yeah, let me do that. There we go. That should be fine. That should be fine. Ooh, armor. Oh, damn, that's weak ass armor. I couldn't take a bullet. That's crazy. That's such a stupid way of measuring it. No. Ooh. Is there a way to keep track of how many of the goats that you've gotten? I'm not sure how many I've gotten. Ooh, that's freaky. How do you rate the game so far in comparison to 7? I like this game a lot more than 7. I felt like there were some parts where like a little bit of clunkiness from 7 was kind of showing. But I feel like by the time they got to 8, they got it already. Like they figured it out. Just recently found out the meme parrot from a while back that does a little laugh and stares at the camera belongs to the sound. No way. No, it's like the one that goes quack 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 and then like turns to the camera. That is such a terrible impression of the noise. I'm just gonna take this. The king's orders finally arrived. Withdraw. It is most vexing that we must abandon the border stronghold to those heretics. If I had but a little more time, I know I might have been able to turn the tides of battle. Nay, I should not, but on airs it is curiosity that brought me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity, which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the cave with murals carved on the walls, the stone they call it the Giant's Chalice. What have I run into the Giant's Chalice already? This is like the second time it's mentioned. RE7 dropped dropped off near the end. I feel, in my opinion, Village feels like it learned that lesson. Yeah, I feel like RE7's ending kind of like it was satisfying, but it wasn't like it was a good conclusion, but it wasn't satisfying. That's the best way I could word it. Where did the people who built this come from? Where did they go? It irks me that we must abandon this place without knowing. I'm curious. Where Miranda's people didn't build like the shrine and stuff like that, right? Is that note implying that this stuff existed even before Miranda? Yeah, that one. I know, Ark. Like, does this imply that even before Miranda's time, because Miranda had been... Wait! Is it possible someone else was using the fungal thing before... Like, the fungal, like, mold network, whatever, before Miranda? Is that what it implies? This arena is giving me the same vibe as that stupid earthworm.
That's not good.
He designed RE1, 2, Rebirth Remake 1, Devil May Cry, Deadly Silence, Mega Man Powered Up, and RE5. Ooh, that's interesting. I was unaware. Hmm. Hmm. Easy really makes these bosses underwhelming. I know for a fact that it would have been more of a struggle. I remember watching Corey X Kenshin's playthrough where he like fought these guys. I didn't know he was gonna show up here though. That actually surprised me. Ooh. How close am I to this area? The village feels so much smaller when you see it on a map like this. It's crazy. But the pacing makes it feel huge. I'm gonna make my way to the... Yeah, it's underground, the stronghold. Okay. I might try to finish this game tonight, depending on how things go. Ooh, the flask. I love how pixelated it is, because I have the texture quality at the lowest.
What?
Be sure to look around carefully.
You're the real deal, Ethan. Well done.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Oh, wait. In the
Cool
crystal
your
room?
jets. Just a little bit more, and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand. So in exchange...
In exchange, what?
First of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out. See you, Ethan.
God damn it.
This is kind of... Oh. Okay, wait. Let me... Ooh. No, that's not the right type. Let me look at it from this angle. There might be more. Oh. Okay, I got them. This is such a great game. I like it. I like this game. I also don't like the fact Heisenberg also watches static. It makes it look like a pre-rendered classic RE background. We are the crystals. First we Chris, then we toll. Crystal. That that's so stupid. I put the first Resident Evil novel in my wish list. I've been thinking about reading that. Someone recommended it to me in Soul's Discord. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm curious about the novels because I know nothing about them. And I was also told that there's like an interaction with Chris and Wesker in Code Veronica that does not happen in the games at all. I'm curious about. Why do I feel like there's going to be an underwater chase? You know, if there's one thing I'm scared about a lot, and I know I'm not gonna stream it because I'll do it for my video on the expansions, the story expansion stuff. But like, I'm not ready for the section in like Shadow. What's it called? Shadow of Rose, where you have to be chased by the mannequin Mias. I don't like that. I don't like that. I've seen that before. I don't like that. I don't want to play that. All I know about the novels is that Mr. X is actually called Mr. X in the RE2 novel. Oh, that's interesting. I enjoyed RE8 a lot more than 7, replaying it more often, and not sure. And I'm not saying I didn't like 7 either. Yeah, like I have my reasons for liking 7, but I have a lot of more reasons to like 8, I feel like. I feel like there were just some things in 7 that could have been improved a bit. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me? I just want to check if this was updated. No. Finally got all 4 flasks what Heisenberg needs. I'm just carrying the landmine. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Before that thing finds me.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive. As you wish. Food is life.
Hold on 1 second. I'll read the comments in a second. I just want to make sure I have this. The fact Ethan just carries a giant hammer as well. You make good money in this game.
Ooh, where did you get your hands on such a thing?
Wait, let me check something.
A good deal, if I say so myself. Naturally.
Chris does, or not Chris. The Duke doesn't need normal meat anymore, so I guess I can just sell that.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee. Do let me know if you find
Runner was
anything else of
originally meant to
value.
be in first person, so it was cool that we got an RE doing that. What they initially wanted. True, true. And being a kind of spiritual remake, I guess, was fitting for it too. 7 provides a very strong experience that is absolutely amazing in its first half, but doesn't exactly provide the best replay value as you replay. You see so many issues. Like, it's clunky. It's a little bit clunky. That's like the one thing I noticed, but I liked it. I liked its little bit of clunkiness. You should probably kill the beast for the treasure since it's soft reboot. Yeah, soft reboot. That's what I meant. They're on. You know what? You're right. I'll fight him.
Till next
Let me just
we meet.
let me just carry this. I don't know where he is though. He was very close to the. Bruh. He's very close to the little church. He was like this way. He doesn't want to fight me? What the hell? That thing would have made me so mad in casual mode. If if this stream makes $3,000 exactly, I will play RE9 in hardcore mode. That is a terrible impression of DSP. that was trying to pretend to be Darkside Phil. He's in the final coin. Doing the same strat as me. The church is out of his aggro zone. Ooh, nice. I'm glad I figured that out too. I didn't know you were streaming, bro. Yeah, I streamed a little bit yesterday too. Now this game has a weird structure through Castle Dimitrescu. It's such a long area, but then you go to the other three much smaller areas in a row, and then it ends off in another large area, like with Heisenberg. I don't know how large Heisenberg's section is. Also, how are you doing, Jennifer? Hope you're having a good night.
To hunger.
I'm trying to beat this game tonight. Alright, let me put the flask of my child in here. There we go. And the symbol of Umbrella. Somehow, Umbrella return. Oh, that's the chalice?
What?
I have to go through there? Oh, that... Oh, right, because that leads to, like, this area here. Wait, but... So this isn't Heisenberg's area? You are on easy, so maybe it'll be shorter for you. I've been on this game for 6 hours. Maybe my next playthrough... My second playthrough of every game usually ends up shorter than the others. I think that might just be a normal thing. I'm having the good night. I'm struggling with my sleep schedule. Just sleep, bro. It's that simple. No, I'm just kidding. I know how bad that is. I've fixed my sleep schedule a little bit. I haven't been going to bed at 7 a.m. anymore. I don't know why why does Mother Miranda need us to do the ritual? Why couldn't Mother Miranda do this on her own? Why did she send us to kill the 4 lords? I don't understand. Mother Miranda literally has the power to like unhook and then rehook all this stuff. The school be messing me up with the sleep schedule? Oh, I got you. New Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo DS did this exact same thing in its final level. You need to get the giant chalice to do the Heisenberg factory. So how does he get there? He flies, bro. He uses like, you know how like Magneto can like make that little disc thing or like just fly on his own? You know what I'm talking about? Because Mother Miranda's crazy. True. Why? Because video games probably. Good. That makes sense. I just wanted to make sure that my logic wasn't like going crazy. My logic sensors. But then again, my goldfish brain makes me lose all sense of logic in the video games. This next section is going to be so easy.
It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Man, this game got nothing on the best Resident Evil game. Resident Evil verse. I like to think he just chucks his hammer in the air and rides it. Like mercenary. Oh, like mercenary Tao.
Ah,
That's so funny.
Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Dr. Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you.
He thought I couldn't get
I'd
past.
like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in.
He thought I couldn't get past objectively the weakest ones.
Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
Apparently, I know about. I saw like a theory the other day. Apparently, he has a conspiracy theory board in here, and there were some people talking about how the conspiracy theory board in this building that only gets seen a little bit, or maybe it's the part where you play as like Chris later. I'm not sure because I know about the Chris section. Apparently, it might link to like a couple characters in RE9. Or something? Like vague hints? I'm not sure. Sexual tension. I feel nothing towards Heisenberg. Just gonna go through the small door. Okay, I'm getting RE7 vibes here. I don't like the crampedness. I'm not ready for whatever's coming in. Oh, this is the conspiracy theory board I saw. Wait, hold on. Let me check the big door. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Miranda has the ability to, like, practically teleport anywhere. Okay, I can't go through here. How does she not know about his, like, conspiracy theory board unless... Yeah. Jennifer, you were not here for like the actual creepy part of the stream where I was being chased by a fetus, a massive like giant one. Based on how this cutscene goes, Ark, I might be feeling some sexual tension in the air. I just want to make sure I'm like looking at everything. Yeah, someone pointed out that there's like a character here on the right side that reminds them a little bit about the dude from the RE9 trailer. Like possibly an early version of him or like Elpis stuff. I think it was this guy up here. I have no idea who this guy up here is. I might be wrong. That's the theory I heard online, but I don't really know anything about what's on this board.
Mia?
Truth hurts, don't it? Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets going save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Tell me I'm talking. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that. Take a seat. Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
I'm not gonna take a seat right next to the open hole.
You think this is a game?
I said sit!
Who did he throw the knife at? Oh. Duchmatresk.
Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. An emeronic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her. Last time, you freak, I swear to God! You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use...
Hold on, I have to pause this cutscene. Jennifer, calm down. I know you like him, but calm down. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, this might be the cutscene that makes me like start liking Heisenberg, though. I'm not gonna lie.
To grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you.
Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're futile.
I like that. I like that. I like the body language and everything. That's the airplane dude I know about.
Damn it!
I just have to run? I can't kill him?
Shit!
This is some bullshit, bro. Wait, hold on. Ethan not taking any shit for real. I feel like Ethan would have had a better... I hate you, Jennifer. I feel like Ethan would have had a better chance surviving if he just took the deal with him. Ethan should have taken the deal with Heisenberg. Well, I know Ethan still survives, but still, like this encounter, but still, Heisenberg this whole time was actually very resentful of Miranda, and he wanted to use us as a partner to help take her down the whole time. Anytime he tried to kill us until now was a test. Okay. You didn't hear it? I heard it.
A dead end. Damn it.
Hold on, let me raise the OBS volume. Be rest assured, I heard the sound alert. Straight from Frankenstein's army. I'm guessing you didn't see far enough into the trailer to see him. I looked at a bit of the trailer, and then I looked at Google Images, and I saw a bunch of like.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, yes!
Jennifer, calm down. Did you hear that on stream? Wait, do I have my audio set up so you could hear it? Oh my gosh. That was funny as fuck though. I'm not gonna lie. Someone give her some lemonade because she's thirsty. Someone on YouTube said someone give her lemonade. She's thirsty. Oh my gosh. I set up that sound alert for when I streamed when I streamed RE7. I was thinking about using that for Jack because I know like Mia calls him Daddy. I was not thinking that would be used for Heisenberg. I need to be there. You want him to turn you into one of these freaks? Oh, you're talking about the YouTube chat. I thought you were talking about being with Heisenberg so he can like turn you into one of these metal creatures. I've seen so many people say that just like RE7 had the Mia and Zoe choice, RE8 you should have been given the choice to join Heisenberg. True. That seems like such a fun idea. Heisenberg, oh no, that would be so bad. That'd be so off. It's like that one girl on TikTok, the one that really likes the books, where she's like, "Oh no, Mr. Kidnapper, please don't." Please, Mr. Kidnapper, don't tie me up. Excuse me, I'm not gonna do that. Why not? Hold on. Let me follow the yellow paint. Oh, am I supposed to wait for it to come down and then, like, interact with it, probably? To play devil's advocate, Kerf, have you seen images of Heisenberg without the shirt on? No. Oh, yeah, I have to be down. I've not seen it. Girls love bad boys. True, true, true. I've seen, that'd be so bad and so awful. Yes, Jennifer, it would be. I did read that already. Oh no, Heisenberg. Please don't turn me into one of your clankers. Huh. I am missing something. There's a way to get around to... Okay, there's metal scrap. Joining him would definitely be against Ethan's character since he plans on weaponizing... Oh, that is true. That'd be so bad, so awful. I keep reading that same message as if you wrote something different. Oh, I'm so stupid. But that is true, though. It would be a cool alternate route. But, you know, to be fair, picking Zoe over Mia probably wouldn't have been in his character either. You know what I mean? That'd be so bad, so awful to stop.
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
I think I saw somewhere that there's an achievement for shooting down one of those guys while they're up there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was another part. I thought I heard something. The way they spoke about Rose made me concerned that she might end up falling into the Mary Sue trap where she's the most OP Endo character in RE. They have to write some sort of drawback next time she shows up. Because to be fair, she was objectively at her peak when she's like inside of the mega mycete thing. I'm having flashbacks to RE4 where I run into a room and the merchant is just there and I was already like preparing to fight.
Seeking
Oh my
something in
gosh.
particular. I've procured some new items.
But
for you,
RE9
Mr. Winters.
seems to be before the time skip, so we won't exactly. Yeah, she'd be like a little baby. Hold on, let me look up something real quick. Me and Hey Future Soul recorded a video going over our thoughts and theories for RE9. Like a discussion video. It should come out in a couple weeks. But we were talking about how like that epilogue takes place in like what 2030 something. At one point we mentioned it. Yeah, because she was born in 2020. And RE9 takes place in 2026, so she's just like 6 years old. Aww, she's at the same age she was getting bullied in the notes. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Have a wonderful adventure. Ah, yes, yes. I've gotten some new stock.
Ooh, a new suitcase.
Congratulations. With this, you'll not worry about missing anything.
I got more upgrades. Shoot! Power over everything else first.
Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Today, Chris said I was allowed to finally go to school. Yay! I can't wait to make friends, bro. I read that and my heart broke because I was thinking, like when I saw a playthrough on that,
These hands are more
Shadow of
dexterous than
Rose,
one
that like broke my heart. Like she just wants friends. She can't help the fact that she's connected to like the mushroom thing, and like she sweats like
Modification can be done in
goop.
just a moment.
I feel so bad for Rose, bro.
Delighted to.
I'm fine with this loadout. Wait, did I sell all
Thank
my
you for
stuff?
your patronage.
At the moment now, I think Jake is the most powerful RE character. I do wonder what Rose will be able. That's one thing I didn't understand about RE6, because Jake is supposed to be like. Jake didn't really.
Finished? Are you sure you have everything?
What did Jake do? In terms of his like virus connection and stuff, like what did he do? What did he have? I heard breathing. I didn't like that. Oh hell no. Was easy to break. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like an airplane, dude. Jake has Wesker's powers, basically. I was thinking about that when I saw him do acrobatics, but I was not expecting him to, like... What's it called? I wasn't expecting him to, like... I was expecting him to have the, like, speed. You know? The fact he didn't have Wesker's speed surprised me. I saw a lot of people coming into the YouTube stream. I'm like, why are there people coming into the YouTube stream? Then I realized, like, oh, they're probably coming in because, like, a short just got uploaded. I'm not going to lie. I do like their visors, and I want to better look at them. But they'll probably, like, take a bite out of me if I get too close. You know what I'd hate if this game had, like, a silent enemy? That'd make me so scared, dude. I'm probably going to replay this game just as many times as I've replayed the remake of 4. Because 4 remake, along with 3 remake, are the two that I've played the most. For two opposite reasons, actually, which is so funny. I like replaying the remake of 4 because... it is like such a fun and rewarding adventure, and like taking all your stuff with you in like new game in like a new game is just fun. It is just fun to breeze through the game and try to get a quicker time. Meanwhile, RE3 Remake is such a mindless and like mainly cutscene filled game. Like there's more cutscenes than gameplay. like I would play RE3 Remake just to de-stress because I didn't have to think too much going through the whole game. I don't know which game I've replayed the most. And it's funny because it's for opposite reasons. Super speed and super strength, but I don't think quite at Wesker's level, but still higher than most normal humans. Okay. Makes sense. I really like Jake and Sherry, and I'm afraid he'll end up being put on the shelf like Sheva. True. Sheva's voice actress has been saying a lot of stuff recently, but it's hard to tell if it's like RE5 related or if it's relating to like a new role, because apparently she's having like a role in like a new like show, a movie, a game or something. I'm not entirely sure. And she's using the RE5 stuff to promote it. I'm not sure, but she's saying that stuff is going to happen in March. Maybe Sheva comes back? I'm not sure. RE4 Remake is more of a survival horror than RE3 Remake. That is pathetic. RE4 Remake is more of a survival horror than RE3 Remake. I'm so glad I played the original RE3. I'm so glad you guys were part of that journey. That game was fun. Ooh, what is this? Ah. Ah. He has metal parts inside of him. This reminds me of Astro Boy, like the the remake of Astro Boy a little bit. Oh, I need a key for this. Okay, that's locked from the other side. I am scared at whatever the hell is going to happen next. Oh, I need to melt something here. Oh, I never did this treasure map for, like, the dungeon. No, but that is so funny, though. The remake of an action game being more of a survival horror game than the than one of the best survival horrors in the franchise. RE3 remake was just so great. Ooh, finally I can use this lockpick. Come on down to Heisenberg, where you can partake in family fun activities like lobotomies. Yep. I'm scared at like the horrors I have to face here. This looks like it's gonna be... Oh, hell no! I see that. He has a chainsaw. That hit him. Oh, that's not a chainsaw. That's a drill. Does anyone here read Chainsaw Man? Like, the new chapter came out today. This is pretty good. I always get lost with a weekly manga, though, whenever there's, like, fights every like, few weeks. I'll put that there. I guess I can pick this up. I get the names mixed up. Panzer. Huh. Mm-mm. Bro, you made me waste it.
Surprise me anymore.
Bone Factory. Yes, well. The Bone Factory. My mistake. My mistake. Panzer is a later enemy. This is the Soldat. Okay, gotcha. Whoa. What the hell? What the hell happened? I'm looking at my channel and it says I lost 20 subscribers. That's crazy. Oh, it's because the short that it might have been because the short that came out was me talking about why I didn't like RE5. Either it's because of that or because of the YouTube glitch happening, if you've heard of it. There's this YouTube glitch happening where for some reason it deletes views and subscribers. It happens on both at the same time. And I've noticed it too. Like sometimes, like a video will say like I got like 20, like 30 something views on like whatever, and like it'll delete like a third of those or like
Seems
half
useful.
of those. It's so funny seeing the top comment. It's just like, if you didn't like this game, you played it solo, which is true. I did play RE5 solo. My friend wasn't able to play with me all the times we scheduled. We both had a lot of shit going on whenever we were both ready, and we just couldn't do it. But I love the reply to him saying like, me screaming at my brother because he dropped me dropped me out the bridge for the third time. What bridge in RE5 was that? I did enjoy the game when I got to play with other people, but the game itself, like, I wasn't able to like I think I said it in a past stream as well. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think it was during the Resident Evil 7 stream. I actually did like Resident Evil 5 when I got to play it with another person. Whether it be but it's not the same when you like play with an online rando, you know? When I got those times I got to play with my friend, those were fun, but that was so long ago, and we couldn't schedule to play the entirety of Resident Evil 5, which I'm still a little sad about. He was like moving into a new place, and like just like shit was happening in our lives, man. It sucked. Got bro ran over by the truck in 1-3. Back before RE5 Gold, I went through the effort to mod it in my mod in my own music for for the background music track in RE5. It was very fun, but once I updated Gold, my mod didn't work anymore. Oh, that sucks. I want to give RE5 another chance with like a friend, but like it's just it's so hard to find people willing to play it at the right time. You know what I mean? Like the randos are nice, like don't get me wrong, especially the guy who gave me a golden egg, but like not being able to like talk to someone and like enjoy the time with them, it didn't make the experience fun. Okay, I'm not gonna try to do that. Yo, what's up? Doing combos in RE5 with a buddy is fun. When me and my friend got to play RE5 together, like we did that. The level that me and my friend stopped playing on, this was like a year ago. When we tried playing it for the first time, it was the level where you're kind of like, I think it's like a savannah or something like that. You're like driving on a car and you're like shooting down turrets and stuff, shooting like with turrets and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of people driving at you with like cars and like motorcycles, and you're trying to shoot them down. That's the part where we stopped at. And then after that, we just couldn't schedule a date. Sucked. This is the same friend we were talking about earlier that like we call Sugar Daddy. If you had to choose which OG Resident Evil game to kill off in our OG character to kill off in the RE Requiem. Ooh. Okay. In that discussion, I was talking earlier. This was probably before you came in. Me and my friend Hey Future Soul made a discussion video that's gonna come out in a couple weeks, and there is one character that I think is going to die if they show up. But I don't think they will. I don't think they're the one I want to die, if that makes sense. If there's any OG character I'd want to kill off, it'd be so hard. This is actually, it's such a hard question to answer. Part of me wants to say that it's split between Leon and Jill. Just because they're the only characters that Like, Jill, they're not doing anything with her. And Leon doesn't have a proper way out. If he can't have a peaceful life, then that's how it should be written. It's such a hard question to answer just because I wouldn't want it to happen. Although, you know what? I feel like I did technically spoil a little bit of the discussion video with that answer because I can't disagree with that statement. Also, if you guys haven't, go check out Hey Future Soul, who is the reason I've been playing these Resident Evil games. It's all her fault. No one tell her I said that word for word. I talked about this extensively with a buddy of mine at work, and we both agreed that Chris Redfield... Ooh. When would they kill him off? He's still alive during the oh man, I don't want to talk about, part of me doesn't want to talk about this because I don't want to, like, these are like the exact things I talked about in that discussion video, but I want to engage in it so bad. Chris can't die because he isn't he alive during the time skip? That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yes. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Chris is still alive in the time skip, so by the time they kill him off, it cannot be in Requiem. But I don't think Chris deserves to die because Chris's whole goal is to keep fighting the good fight. Leon is forced to fight the good fight because he's always dragged into the scenarios. Claire is fine. She's living her own life. I don't want them to touch Claire at all, right? And then there's Jill, because Jill, they're not doing anything with her. They don't know what they're doing with her. We don't even know where she is. You know? I'd like for no one to die off in Requiem, but could do it for pure shock and all. That is so true. But then there's another part of me, because it's like I discussed with Soul, it's like you have these characters, and like I believe she's the one who made this point. Like, you have these characters that you need to write a way out for because, like, sometimes you just do too much with them. You know? That's not exactly what she said word for word, but you kind of get what I'm saying. Like, genuinely, if anyone, like, if anyone dies, it'll be because they ran out of options. Because all of their star characters from the OG games, like they're the moneymaker. Oh my gosh, I did not notice these guys here. It's this one. That scared me. But you get what I mean, right? Like, I love these characters. I didn't grow up with the Resident Evil games. I've only been, like next month is going to make exactly 1 year since I started playing them, right? In my 1 year of playing these games, I've become attached to these characters, and I do not want... If it's up to me, I don't want any of them to die. I don't think, objectively speaking, it would make sense for them to die, just because, like from a... I guess from an investor standpoint, it wouldn't. But at the same time, like... I don't know, man. I want them to be happy, you know? I just want Leon and Ada to have their happy ending. I want to know that Jill is okay because I don't know where the hell Jill is. Kind of same with Claire. But, like, at the same time, I kind of don't want them to bring back Claire because I just think she's happy where she is, you know? Like, every time you see Claire, she's doing all right. The only thing I noticed for Claire, though, is that there seems to be a rule with her where, like, she cannot have any lovers or like, love interests whatsoever because they will die. They will die. If Leon dies in Requiem, the entire gaming community would flip on its head. Leon is, like, one of the faces of gaming nowadays because of RE4's impact. Exactly. Like, there's so many reasons not to kill off Leon. Whether it be, like, a writing standpoint, whether it be the perspective of, like how he is perceived in like culture, the way that like games with Leon in them make money, you know. Like you have financial reasons, cultural reason or pop cultural reasons, and you have literary reasons. You know? Just doesn't make sense. If they kill off anyone, it's going to be Jill because Jill, they don't do anything with her. They would kill off Jill just for the heck of it. And I don't want her to die, but that's the type of thing Capcom would do. I guarantee. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so that you're notified when the discussion with Hey Future Soul comes out. So you could hear like two people dork out about Resident Evil in this exact same way for 2 hours. Don't waste ammo. It'll do nothing till the enemy goes active. Okay, gotcha. What I don't get for Claire is her son an anti-gun stance. Like, what? When did Claire have an anti-gun stance? Well, to be fair, Claire does seem like the type of person where she only fights when she has to. Every other character is like directly involved in the fight, you know? The only time Claire has ever been like put herself in a position where she directly wanted to be in the fight was to find Chris. That's the only exception to that. And like surviving that whole scenario. Other than that, like Claire hasn't really shown any like leaning towards it from the games I've played. I did also play Code Veronica along with the main number titles. Capcom are playing with our emotions, the bastards. Yeah, exactly. That's not true, Curfy. They had her in the Death Island movie where she... Don't ever mention that movie again. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm going to watch the movies yet. I told myself I was going to watch the movies after I played all the games. But I know about the changes they did, and I hate it. I hate it so much. It made no sense for her character, and it just felt like a way to advertise RE3 Remake. I don't care about the fact that she looks that she still looks the same age. I like the whole idea that like the virus made her age slower. I think that's kind of cool. I don't mind her redesign. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not too big of a fan of like her RE5 design or her like Revelations 1 design. But the stupid like way that they like just what's the word? Like they steamrolled over her actual character from like RE5 and like all the past games in that movie. I've seen clips of it. I did not like it. It just made no sense. Did you see how I just missed that sitting target? Oh my goodness. Claire is Luke and Lara Croft of the RE universe. Actually, I have not played Tomb Raider yet. That's one of the games on the list next to Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, which are games I haven't beaten. Tomb Raider, I would be going into completely blind, by the way. When I play Tomb Raider, because I have not played Tomb Raider once. But yeah. In the CGI RE movies, she didn't want a gun for some... Oh, okay, that's weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But, again... Wait, so you're saying she was being attacked, and then she said she didn't want to use the gun? That wouldn't make sense. That's weird. She's like the Lara Croft of the RE universe, and Jill is definitely Sarah Connor. Ensuring humanity's survival for the fight. Umbrella says Skynet. I don't know anything about Skynet. I enjoyed Death Island for what it was. It could have been better writing and story. Oh well, that's another thing. True. I'm saying all these things from the perspective of like how I view the overall franchise. But I also enjoy a lot of these games as like their own thing as well. So they'll probably be parts of like the movies I will like as well. I'm not going to deny that. I don't like going into something so close-minded. It's weird Claire has this stance, but I guess a lot of time can happen between Code Veronica and whatever the first movie takes place. True. Oh yeah, the first CGI movie, wasn't that supposed to be? That one takes place between Code Veronica and Revelations 2. It's like in, I think it's between 2006 and 2008, if I'm not mistaken. When you play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 on PC, be sure to install the mods to fix the bugs and restore Dreamcast features. No, I will play with all the bugs. I was having a conversation with this about this with Soul earlier. I have a very weird stance on how I play games. I very rarely mod my games because I like the vanilla experience. I appreciate all the mods that you send me, dude. But the chance of me modding my game is very low. I don't even mod Minecraft. I don't even play with texture packs. I like it. I was about to say I like it raw. But that that does not sound good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I streamed a little bit of Sonic Adventure 1 the other day, but I didn't stream it on YouTube as well. And I ended up being in the Chow Garden longer than any other level. I understand why people love the Chow Garden now too. I think it's pretty good. The animated Resident Evil films were hit or miss. Fun to binge them all. Not gonna lie. I keep getting clips of Chris, not cringe, of Chris talking about the stupid Breaking Bad clip. Modding the PC version to be like the Dreamcast version is the vanilla experience. You like it? No, stop. Maybe okay. If it's to mod the PC version to be like the Dreamcast version, maybe. But I can't promise that. Sometimes I just like having things the way they are out the package, you know what I mean? Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Heroes bury me with those two games. Sonic Unleashed was the first Sonic game I ever played. Hold on, real quick pause from Resident Evil. just because Sonic Unleashed was the first game I played because my dad used to be like, he used to work at like a call center for like the hotels and stuff like that. Like he would he would be like the people that you call to like book a hotel, basically, or like book a resort. And so there was this one coworker he had. She was a very sweet lady, and she had like this son who was like my age, right? And she let me borrow her son's copy of Sonic Unleashed for like a week or like a weekend. That was my first ever Sonic game, and that was the first game I had on my Xbox 360 that wasn't like a package title or Minecraft. The memory I had with that, bro, that was like such a fun weekend because I was like a big Sonic nerd. I was 10. This was back in oh my gosh, like 2012. This was between 2012 and 2013. I was 10 years old. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. But after that week, I never played Sonic Unleashed again. I did, however, the first Sonic game that I did play on my modded Wii were Sonic Colors and Sonic Unleashed. And Sonic Unleashed, not Unleashed. I'm saying Unleashed. No. Sonic and the Black Knight, not Unleashed. Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic Colors. Sonic and the Black Knight has such a big special place in my heart. And the other day, someone on Twitter was talking about like a full-on PC port. That makes me so happy. I haven't never gone back to Sonic Unleashed, but I will definitely go back to Sonic and the Black Knight. That is my thing. That is my game. And Sonic Rush? Oh my god. Oh no. This is bringing back 2012, 2013 me. Get away. I had my Sonic OC in my notebook. It was me. But he was green because I really liked like Scourge the Hedgehog, was that his name from the comics? I wanted to be a fusion of Scourge the Hedgehog and Nazo from the hit sprite animation of Dragon Ball X Sonic the Hedgehog, Nazo, and Broly versus the Z Fighters and Sonic. Oh my gosh, that shit was wild, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh. Man, that brought back a lot of nostalgic feelings. I'm not gonna lie. like I feel all tingly. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. What did you think of the fan PC port of Unleash? Hell yeah. I still need to play it. I need to play the PC port too. I missed out on the Sonic OC trend. I was born a bit late. A bit later. I grew up during the FNAF and Undertale age of the internet. Yeah, same. I grew up during that time, but I was in 6th grade when FNAF 1 came out. Also, I say this with pride. You're an 07 baby? Gotcha. I say this with pride, but I was watching Game Theory before the FNAF craze. I'm not like all those other people. Okay. Anyways. Full grown male corpse used, removed. Oh, these are like... One like in fight was dismantled and eaten within 3 minutes. Issue destructive murderous capabilities. Place over parts of true. Need live bodies, perhaps? Oh, he was using dead bodies first, and now he's using live bodies. Cordial reactor into the heart. He's like an inventor. That's kind of cool. Oh, my goodness. You know, the only thing that sucks, Ark, was that you weren't around for the hit game, Sonic Unleashed. When that first dropped. No, I'm just kidding. I used... Sonic Unleashed was like the main song... Not Unleashed. Sonic 06. Why do I keep saying Unleashed? Sonic 06, like that theme. Watching the AMVs. Oh, that was great. You want to know what's funny? I'm a video editor, but I've never once edited an AMV. Or like those like video game music video things like on YouTube. I've never had like any pull or push to do that. This one's gonna wake up, right? Fuck you. I regret never making like an AMV or like trying to. I wish I did that stuff back then, because it helps. So you want to know what's funny? That's something I learned in college. The people who did like anime music videos or like those video game music videos, like edits back in the day, they are very great and creative at like editing actual real music videos. It is insane. There we go. I forgot if you answered this, but you playing the RE spin-offs and DLCs on stream? I don't know if I'll play it on stream, maybe. I do want to stream more. Because I feel like after 7, 8, and 9, I'm going to be making less videos. I might stream more. But the videos are going to be slower because I need to focus on work. Like I was saying the other day, like I'm in the process of reopening my Fiverr and stuff, and like, yeah, I just like I need to focus on things. One of my big problems, this was like from before like I started streaming more consistently. When back in 2024, I stopped freelancing because I entered my college internship, and it was objectively one of the worst experiences I ever had, and it was so time consuming, and I didn't get paid for it at all, that I actually had to quit freelancing for like 6 months. And because of how high demanding of a job it was, and keep in mind, I have been hired by high schoolers that have given me clearer instructions to what they want. I don't say that as an insult. Like, I say that genuinely. Because sometimes as a video editor, you work with people who, like, they want a lot of things, but they don't, like, know what they want, if that makes sense. It's like they know they want something, they just don't know how they want it or what they really want. And so that experience stressed me to my core, to where immediately after, like, I finished that internship, the only person I ever did jobs for was Hey Future Soul. Because she's on like a similar wavelength to like the type of video structure and like editing and format that I'm like more used to and comfortable with. And I was just afraid of going back to like editing for people who just didn't know how to express what they want. It's scary. It was such a scary experience. Like it was genuine like emotional and mental abuse. I was being like gaslit and treated like shit, dude. Like genuinely, I had to like it scared me from getting it scared me from opening my Fiverr again for like a while. Like I genuinely had to like, I know I'm saying genuinely a lot, but like I literally could like couldn't sleep at night. Like I was stressing every night about the videos, and like there were genuinely nights that I had to cry myself to sleep. It was terrible, and I never wanted to experience that again. But like I feel like I'm finally over the fear. I still have that fear of ending up with someone like that again, but I don't think it'll happen. Like again. It was terrible, man. Ugh. Definitely want to see you play Survivor on stream. I'm excited for Survivor.
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch.
The way he said it. Free of that bitch.
So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
That was scary. I'm sorry I made it awkward with like that kind of trauma dump thing, but it's like, you know, I feel like I'm kind of now like just ready to move on and finally get out of that. That was like, that internship lasted until like December 2024, and like the only jobs I did were for Soul. I feel like I was sharpening up my video stuff with like my channel a little bit. I've been learning VFX though. I've been excited for that. He's very likely German, but he has an accent of all things for no reason. True, like I genuinely can't figure out where he's from. It's good to vent. Yeah, I know. I feel bad like dumping all my stuff on here sometimes. I don't want this channel to be that. Survivor, I think, is the one most needed for a remake. Its island setting could really work as an open world type game. I know it takes place in an island, and I don't remember who told me this. It might have been Ark, or it might have been Chocolate Rob. Who actually I haven't seen Chocolate Rob in a while. I hope he's doing good. One of you guys had told me. I know someone always willing to listen. Like I'm fine there. Like I'm not depressed. Don't worry. Like I feel sad remembering it, but I'm not like I'm good. Don't worry. I'm fine. But what's it called? Like yeah, it was either Ark or Chocolate Rob who told me that Survivor seems like it's canon until you reach a certain point, and I think the reason why it's not canon was the whole thing about how like the bioweapons are made from the brain juice of teenagers. That is such a funny thing. You forgot to open the cabinet? Hold on, one second. There might be other reasons as well as to why it's not canon. I'll worry about that later. Oh, the one thing I don't like about interacting in this game is I hate that. I don't like the way that sometimes like things are kind of obvious as to what you can interact with in terms of the like shelves and drawers, but other things are kind of confusing. Oh, he has. Oh, he doesn't have one of those. Okay, cool. Down there where Survivor takes place is where the Mr. X's were produced. Oh. That's interesting. I had heard that apparently there was a couple games that had referenced Survivor as well. I might be wrong. You know, one thing I usually question sometimes is like a game cannot be canon, but hypothetically a character could be canon. Like for example, like the main character is supposed to be like Leon's friend, right? Like it could be real that he's his friend. Like he could exist in lore, but like the whole adventure could probably be wrong. You know what I mean? You have to shoot the guy, that guy to wake him up. Oh, you're talking about the one who was sleeping? Oh, I got you. I got you. Thank you. Not all tyrants were made that way. Survivor is canon, only that particular tyrant that appears in Survivor was made in a weird way. Oh, okay, I got you. That makes more sense, actually. Oh, you said this bad. Why do I not have any more normal bullet ammo? Hello? Ooh, money. Magnum bullets. And money. Okay. You kept selling your handgun. Okay, well, that's true, but I needed space at the time. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I wish the Duke was real. I wish like he could be I wish he could cook for me right now, dude. I'm hungry. How did I okay, here's the stair. Mr. X tyrants are actually semi-canon enemy in Survivor. Imagine a remake of Survivor and the new remake fans just have heart attacks seeing 3 Mr. X's in a single room. That'd be so funny. Oh my goodness, that reminds me of a Zelda game. In Ocarina of Time, when you go up to Ganon's castle, there's a room where you have to face off against like 3 Dark Nuts. If you don't know what Dark Nuts are, they're just like these really difficult to fight like knight enemies, right? They have very strong armor and they only have like one weak point, like usually behind them, and you have to like keep attacking them and getting rid of their armor in order for their like hard-plated armor to come off, and like all that's left is their chainmail, where they would become like faster and vulnerable, but they still hit like a truck, you know. Okay, I'm just making sure like what I have. But what's it called? The thought of facing off against 3 tyrants reminds me of that. I'm back. What I miss? You missed a bit of trauma dumping. And you missed you missed me having to fight with myself about how to answer a question, because it was literally what we were talking about in the video we recorded together. Someone came in here asking me, who do you think would die? in like RE9 if anyone were to die. And like I was like, do I say it? Do I not? I went the wrong way. Dang, I'll have to watch the replay. Don't. Don't. I don't want to hear. I don't want you to hear me trauma dumping Soul. You mentioned before that he's gonna do DLC spin-offs later. He's sticking to the main campaigns for now. Yeah, yeah. I want to do one big video about the story expansions because I think it's very interesting. I gotta see how you answered that question though. I was like panicking because I was like thinking to myself, how do I say stuff without giving things away? I think there was that you this fucker.
You again?
Hell no. It was funny though. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny. He's not gonna chase me anymore, right? Okay, I'm good. There was one point earlier in the stream, I'm pretty sure, like, I said, like, an idea I had for something, and then I thought to myself, like, didn't that sound familiar? And then I remembered it was something you said during the video. Oh my gosh. You missed therapy hour with chat? Yeah. that too. This place is deep. Oh, so I'm here now. Wait, I'm not making my way up. I'm making my way down? Or wait, I thought I was making my way down, not up.
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
Huh. How come Ethan never gets his finger back? I think it's because he's kind of rotting and dying. Or at least that's what I'm led to believe. Oh wait, no, this needs to be combined with something. I'm keeping that.
I'm buying this because of our
I
relationship.
missed group therapy session. Can I? Wait, hold on. Sorry, this is something Soul wrote in chat. I need to. Oh, I missed group therapy session. Can I schedule to join the session next time? Add my name to the registration, please, for that. Oh my gosh. This is a very big area. I love this area so much. There's actually a lot of optional areas you can return to now. But he can just put his arm back on, right? He doesn't know he can, plus he doesn't have his fingers. I feel like when he puts his arm back on, I feel like that's just a panic reaction. Like he's not he's probably thinking that as well because, like, you know, Zoe reattached his arm before. It's probably a panic reaction. He grabbed it without thinking and then stuck it on and then just like put the herb juice.
Got a long way to go.
Is that your impression of me? No, it's just... Thank you, Jennifer. It wasn't my impression of you. It's just seeing the pensive emoji made me think that. That's what it sounds like. Whenever I see the pensive emoji, I think of two things. It's either like an awe thing or it's someone doing like a Deku impression. Also, his foot, and that was before... Wait, when did he lose his foot? Well, he's gotten his guts bitten out, too, by the lichen. Or not the lichen, the big one.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us? No.
Bro's just...
She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
Wait, I'm sorry. When did Jack chop off Ethan's foot? I don't remember this. Is this when he's going in and out? Like at the start of the game when he was going in and out before he meets the family? I don't remember him losing a leg. I think you guys are... No, you guys are lying to me. I don't believe this. That is crazy. You can have that happen in RE7. It's in the first chase in the beginning. Oh! Oh, is that the same cut? I've seen this cutscene before. Is that the same cutscene where like Jack goes on the floor and he starts crying, like saying like please, 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 and he takes out a med kit for Ethan in the beginning, like in the kitchen after the dinner table? I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Damn, Ethan was not happy with the therapy session. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That's awful. That scared me. Hold on. I can't make normal bullets. I have a weird feeling this is breakable. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that was a scene though. That's like I didn't know the leg actually comes off. That's crazy. It's just so much freakier because Ethan doesn't question it, but I want to know what goes on in his mind. Oh, you know what's one thing you missed earlier, Soul? We were talking about how Ethan is a dork. Like, Ethan's a dork, and he says stuff that's cool because he thinks he's cool. And then Leon just says stuff for the sake of saying stuff, not because he thinks he's cool. Yeah, he 100% is a dork. Yeah. I'm glad we killed that fish, dude. though. I like how Ethan in RE7 rarely has any interactions. Then in 8, you know, I'm glad you mentioned that arc because of the fact that like when you said during the RE7 stream that Ethan shows more character, like, what's it called? Like Ethan shows more character in 8 than he does in 7. Like I think you were the one who said he's like a dry character. He has nothing. Like that's the moment it kind of clicked with me. Like, oh. Or like when I played 8, that was the moment it clicked with me. Like he's more talkative. He shows more of a personality. Like he is just a concerned father character, you know. Ooh, wait, this can be blown up. Hold up. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Grubhub, but it's quiet. Why did you... So for the people in chat who don't know what he's referring to, today is apparently the 5-year anniversary of my most watched video, which I hate with a passion because I didn't work for it. I didn't work hard for it. All I did was take a video of the Grubhub video being quiet, and I just added bone cracking sounds to it. The one thing I am happy about, though, is my first Resident Evil video being my third most watched video is a video I worked hard on, though. Hold on, let me put it on screen just so you guys could see real quick what we're talking about. So apparently this turned 5 years old. That stupid Grubhub video. 744,000 views. I hate with a passion whenever a video that I don't work hard on like gets that many views. It makes me so mad. I'm glad that those 2 Resident Evil videos are like my video on like when I first got into Resident Evil and my video on like me playing the originals, like that is my third and fourth. That makes me happy. But the stupid Grubhub video, oh, my lifelong dream, my lifelong goal will be to surpass this video. And I don't even say that to be dramatic. It genuinely pisses me off. Like, it's funny. I won't lie. And that video is the one that got me to my first 1,000 subscribers. Before that, I was sitting at like 400 or 600 subscribers. At the time, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, when did this come out? This came out, hold on. This came out when my YouTube channel was 6 years old. And that's what got me to 1,000 subscribers. To be fair, I did not upload consistently, but I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. Isn't that how it always goes? The shitpost videos is always the one that blows up, but the one that your heart and soul goes into goes nowhere. It's so true. It's so true. I hate it so much. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I don't want to go on to a tangent for too long. Well, I'll go back to the game in a second. If there's any video that makes me so sad that it didn't do well, there's one that almost made me quit YouTube at one point. This was after the Grubhub video. Oh my gosh. My first ever serious video essay thing was like on a Pokemon game. That got 400 views. And it had a drawn out thumbnail and everything. That was like, oh my gosh. That was like my one, you know? That made me so happy. I was so proud. I'm like taking screenshots of it so I can put it on the channel. I don't want to screen share my Google. I don't want to leak how sad it is that every single one of those videos just made me 5 cents. Oh my gosh. My 2 Pokemon videos did so poorly, and I worked so hard on them. And there was another one. There were so many back then. My videos did not do good until I started doing Resident Evil. Like, that's when I started getting at least a little bit more consistency. But you want to know, you're welcome? No, I'm not. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. Oh, okay, I'm done with the rant. But like I'm saying, like, it's just so sad because I just want people to listen to me. But why do people only want to listen to me when it's like the stupid stuff? One of those stupid videos has a stupid green screen clip that I was telling Soul about. If you could find it, good job. I'm never going to acknowledge it other than this stream, probably. It's a stupid video where I tried copying Cat Icarus and the way he uses spawns. Ooh, no. This is... Okay, this is going to be one of 2 things, actually. You're loving the Curfy channel lore? Yeah, it's great. We can go over, like, an entire lore thing one day if you want, of, like, this channel. How does the Grubhub video only have 700 comments? I... one thing I learned is that whenever there's like a big meme that blows up and it's I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, there's one video I did delete though.
Another one?
That is Sorry, hold on. There's another video. This is one of the few videos I've ever like privated, and I'm probably never gonna unprivate. I made a video back in October. This is probably the only video I regret making within like the last year. I don't consider my channel. I consider the modern era of my channel like 2023 and onward, like late 2023 and onward. Because everything after that is just kind of... Everything before that is just kind of cringe. You know? Like cringe middle school stuff. But there's one video I made last year that I privated and I'm probably never going to unprivate, where I was talking about how, like, very annoying people in fandoms in general can very much kill that franchise or fandom just because of how unwelcoming it is to, like, the people in the community. Because, you know, when you become a fan of something...
Stop it somehow.
When you become a fan of something, you just kind of want to interact with like the people who are part of it. You know what I mean? Whoa. And so, the thing that I regret about it is that my big examples for that exact feeling were like Undertale, Deltarune, FNAF. Like, it's not entirely true. Just like. I made it seem like I was targeting those specifically, but I just meant in general. Wait. I hit all of them. Why hasn't it gone down yet? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'll figure out the puzzle. You guys better not be searching up any of like the old video cringe stuff, please. I have a bunch of other videos like from like the past era of my channel that I've just kind of privated and unlisted. Mainly stuff that just doesn't reflect what I want to make now. As a COD Zombies fan, I know something about unwelcoming fan bases. Ugh. My condolences. Or my... Wait, is that the word? I don't remember. It's just like, it's just in general, like it sucked. And you wanna know what's funny? The people who were getting mad about me saying that are the exact same people that I was talking about in that video. Because they were... Bro, I showed up on Reddit. And that's when I knew, like, oh, yeah, people really didn't like this video. Hold on. Yeah, I got my video showed up on r/lies, like literally a day after I uploaded it. This made me so sad because I was like, oh, the people complain about it did not watch the video at all. Look at this. But to be fair, this was the moment that I thought to myself, like, Mom, I'm famous, you know? like I made it. They're talking shit about me on Reddit. Oh my goodness. Oh, this did genuinely make me sad though, because I thought to myself, like, because like the people complained about it didn't watch the video or even like consider my points, because I was just using those as examples. I had to reevaluate, like, oh, did I come off as like too bleh, you know? Man. That's some more Curfy lore for you, Soul. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, that was October 2024. That was over a year ago. Oh my gosh. It's about to be 3 a.m. I might, when I get to the next save point, I might save this for a stream tomorrow cuz I'm getting kind of sleepy. Oh my goodness. As much as I'd love to stay up all night, since it is going to be 3 a.m. I've been having a better sleep schedule. As long as I don't go to bed between 6 and 7 p.m. or 6 and 7 a.m. And no, I'm not saying that as a joke, because I would go to bed at 6 or 7 a.m. Like, I'm fine. As long as I go to bed before that, I'm okay. Touch jetpack and head stabilizers. Greatly improved mobility. Experiments limited. No long range flight, but now possible. Heisenberg gives off the impression that he's going to try to take over the world with these soldiers. Aluminum alloy shield is... Armor doesn't hold up against strong blast. Further development needed. Oh, okay, so that's like to say like stuff like a magnum or something explosive would like probably break it too. Also, there's going to be an ad in 5 minutes for anyone watching on Twitch. Ooh. Yellow tape. My best friend. Oh, I was laughing like an idiot earlier today, like while I was eating my my dinner, because I was remembering the stupid thing where I'm like, oh guys, I can't find any of the blue tape. the obviously yellow tape in front of me, and I called it blue. I think that's exactly why he built this army. He's just as bad as Miranda, just marginally less insane. Yeah. I'm curious how Miranda recruited him, though, or, like, got him in here. Ooh. I got the ball mold. Ooh. Is there anything else here? No. You know, I'm not going to lie, because of the way that things have been going here. You know, FNAF was the first horror, quote-unquote horror franchise, like, I got into when I was a kid, because I was there when it first came out. But, like, part of me... No, go back, Ethan. Go back! That scared me. But no, part of me... Cause the only game I own is Into the Pit, which is pretty cool. That's like the 2D one, the 2D side-scrolling one.
That was close.
But part of me feels like I could take on Security Breach. It's kind of scary, but maybe I could take on Security Breach. I'm not that scared anymore. Security Breach is objectively not that scary, but I don't know. Remember how we were talking about exposure therapy yesterday? This is exactly it. This is the first-person game that will get me into more first-person scary games. Oh, dude. Apparently he was kidnapped as a child. I did not know that. So Heisenberg is the youngest. Like, Miranda doesn't just call him, like, a child because he's, like younger. He's like literally been there since he was kidnapped as a little kid. That's crazy. You got through the baby monster. Can revisit Security breach, a game made for babies. True. That is true.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose.
Rose.
If that happens,
Soul, if I play out, no, no, I'm not. No, I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna get into that. No, I'm not gonna play Outlast.
but don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Y'all remember in like Dragon Ball, where like only like 2 people understood that like Gohan was like really strong when he was a kid. Like only like 2 people ever really acknowledged it. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like this conversation's reminding me of. I think it's like right before the Raditz fight. I also actually haven't played it yet either because I'm still a bit of a chicken. When the Silent Hill 1 PC port happens, find a first-person mod, I dare you. There's this one Silent Hill meme. It's like the main character of 1 walking through the fog. I've only seen this in a video. Like, I seen this in someone's React video. I've never found the actual source of the clip itself. But it's like him running through the fog, and it's just someone in the background yelling, like, really loudly, like, hello? 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 And it's, like, echoing. It's supposed to sound like him, like, yelling hello, and he's, like, looking for people. It makes me laugh every time, but I could never find it. Someone has to make the mod first? True. It's crazy how high up we got. Okay, I'm probably gonna save the game and call it for the night. Just because I am getting tired. It's 3 a.m. Y'all youngins shouldn't be up so late. I say that as I'm somewhat of an almost not youngin that is still up. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, I didn't. There's an SMG here. There are other guns here, but you know what? I'm not gonna bother with those. I'll get this for Wolfsbane though. You know what? I'll worry about these weapons in my second playthrough. Youngins. I'm only 5 years younger. You're the youngin here, Sonny. I'm approaching 40 in a few years. You know, I feel like I'm 40. With the bad posture I have sitting in my chair, actually no. I can't say that. I think my parents have less back problems than me. All right, peace out, everyone. Find a sleep schedule. Good night. Thank you, Soul. You have a good one. Oh my gosh. I love Resident Evil 8. Genuinely, this might be in my... I don't think I could ever rank them. I don't think I could ever rank them in like a top 5 thing. To quote a wise old turtle, I'm old. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys are great. I enjoy streaming and having you guys here. And also sharing with me in my weird sleep schedule, but hey. It is what it is. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. God bless. Sweet dreams. See y'all later.